23 to 18, 10 minutes in. The Garnet Jacket presented to the GOAT. Asia Wilson moments ago in between the first and second quarter as the number 22 jersey went in the rafters pregame. So glad she could join us here courtside. Tamika Catching-Troy, Philpott. Asia, what has this whole morning and now afternoon been like for you?
It's been amazing. Nothing short of amazing, honestly. It's been just a joy just to be back home in front of all these fans. And I mean, when I got my statue, it was COVID, so I didn't get to enjoy everyone and enjoying the statue. So now this time, it's just pure happiness.
When you look around and all of the people wearing 22, the fans in the house, what does that make you feel like?
That I did something right. I did something right. I made the right choice. I'm staying home and I'm continuing this journey being just truly me, and people are accepting me for that, and I love that because I think if we all can accept each other as our true selves and our kind selves, this world could be a much better place. And I'm just so thankful when I look up and I see everyone with the 22s from Aces to high school to college. It's a blessing. It really is.
You grew up here. You went to Heathwood Hall. You won a state championship. You decided to stay home.
Yeah.
Take us back to 2014, that decision and what that has meant to you now.
Yeah, I always say, like, if Coach Daly was anywhere, I would have probably went to go play with her. I just got lucky that she was in my backyard, and it allowed me to play in front of my grandmother for an only time, and just, you know, it's just a special, special moment that I can just grasp with everyone. So I'm grateful. It's been a huge moment, and it's crazy that we're here now getting 22 retired.
Well, you got your Vegas people in the house. You got your South Carolina people in the house. You got your high school people in the house.
Yeah.
You got your USA basketball family in the house.
Yeah,
I mean, so many people here to support you.
Yeah.
When you look at this team and what this program has meant, what do you see?
I see greatness. I see a culture that was built way before me by Dawn. She laid down the foundation, and I'm so grateful to see that it's continuing. The culture's building. It's unwavering, but also it's unapologetic. You get what we get. God is truly grateful and special.
We asked Coach Staley before tip-off today, I said, Coach, what was one thing that surprised you about Asia once she got here? And she thought about it for maybe 20 to 30 seconds, and she said, you know what? She always had fun. How big of a deal is that to you through the process when Coach said, chase your dreams without fear, to have fun along the way?
That's what it's truly all about. I think sometimes we get so caught up in the X's and O's and the wins and losses that we lose sight of that basketball is a game that brings so many different people together. So if I can show that through my game and through my passion and love of the game and have fun while doing it, I feel like I'm right where I need to be.
He's a longtime supporter of the program that fell down behind the basket. That was the reason for that delay. As the Gamecocks back in action and off the mark. There's Walker from the mid-range.
Yeah, it's been interesting. We watch Joyce Edwards, number 8 on the floor, and a lot of people talk about her and her impact as a freshman and try to compare that to you coming in as a freshman. What do you see when you see this young player out there doing, I wouldn't say Asia Wilson-like play. I don't want to say that, but just on her own journey.
It's incredible to watch. I mean, I feel like she's junior Asia. She's 10 times better than how I was as a freshman. Just her knowledge of the game, her awareness of the game is something that I did not have as a freshman. So comparing her to me is doing her this sort of like she's right where, like, I love her game and how it's developing in different ways, but she's gonna be special. She's gonna be, I'm saying it now, she's gonna be the best player in the world when she gets to the level that she needs to be in. I'm saying that.
Okay.
I'm 10 toes down there.
10 toes there. Because I watched the video. I watched the video. Your dad was talking when he brought you to the first camp. He brought you to the first. He said, "Nah, I'm not gonna lie. My daughter was trash." I said, "Wow."
Trash was such a crazy line because it's like, you're my father. You're supposed to be supportive.
Well, look at you now.
We're here today.
Yes,
and
yes.
As soon as that jersey was unfurled there in the rafters, and
in this moment, standing here to retire the jersey, so to pay it forward for them to see that all their work has been paid off, it's been a blessing.
Well, dunked on the other end for Auburn, got that nice look at the three-point. Edwards with a great answer.
And the jersey that went up and was unfurled about half an hour ago, right before tip-off. And this capacity crowd was roaring. The energy in the arena, I mean, it's always great, and you experience that, but it just seems like it's gone next level the last couple of years with more national championships.
For sure. I mean, winning takes care of a lot of things, and we love that, but doing it the right way is always great.
You had a chance to visit with the team yesterday. What were some of the parting words that you said? They asked a lot of great questions from what it sounded like.
They did.
What were some of the things that you imparted on them?
Keeping the main thing the main thing. I mean, they have an opportunity to do something very special, and sometimes you can let a lot of noise seep in. You can let a lot of outsiders seep in. But if you are a close-knit group and then understand exactly what you have in your locker room, you can go a long, long way. So I just wanted them to make sure that keep the main thing the main thing. They are fully equipped with everything they need right here.
Here's Pow Pow from distance off the mark, and Donk collects the rebound. 3-time MVP, 2-time world champion, national champion, MOP the Final Four, all the accolades. And you just mentioned blocking out the noise. How do you do that in your position?
When you can't pass the ball to yourself.
That is a great question, but I don't do it by myself at all. I have to credit literally everyone, every teammate that I've come in contact with. I love them so dearly because, one, they put up with my foolishness and my craziness, but two, we just create bond, and they want to win, and they're so like-minded that it kind of makes my job a little easy. Like, I just need to make sure that they're good, they make sure I'm good, and we just go out there and have fun. But does it get hard? Of course, but I wouldn't want it any other way because then everybody would be doing it, so it makes it really special. So I have to shout out to every teammate that I have. When I see that jersey hanging up, it may say 22 on it, but I wish I could sketch in every teammate I've had because they have really brought my journey to life, and it's like helped me be the person that I am today.
So Roy talks a lot, asks you the questions about the thing that you have done so far. But we all know that the best is yet to come. What is next for you?
Next, I feel like the biggest thing would have to be just a shoe. I finally get to drop my shoe. The A1 collection is going to be...
And I will say...
We got the book.
The book is
I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to get it autographed right now before she leaves.
Yes, but the A1 collection is thriving, and I'm so excited to the public to finally see it. But yeah, I'm that, and obviously the Aces. We got some business that we need to take care of. We have a chip on our shoulder. I'm sure all of my teammates cannot wait until April comes around. So, you know, I'm gonna always have my shades on because the haters might be looking, but my future's gonna always be bright with the right people. So I'm just grateful to be in this moment to be able to thrive. So it's time to have fun now.
And it drops in May, right?
Oh yeah.
Asia, we are grateful that you joined us. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Thank you so much.